That'll be shy of the red zone. Yards. Now Jackson on first down. Being chased out left. And this turns in. Decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. That right there is the end. Possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that. Inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. And this one's incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to go deep for Funchess. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Packers. Even later into his career now, there aren't too many guys that can launch it downfield with accuracy better than Aaron Rodgers.
And we knew that this offense was going to try and put pressure on the secondary. That was something they talked about with us. They knew that they had an advantage, pressed it, and there you go. Big play for a touchdown on their very first possession.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he's out right at the 25. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Rodgers to throw. Another catch for Valdez-Scantling. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
Boy, they've definitely come out of the gate smoking here in the 1st quarter. Whatever they've tried to run has worked. And there's another example right there. Game plan is one thing, but how about his accuracy? It's been exceptional.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
And on an RPO, everything happens so fast, and as a defender, you can't get stuck trying to figure out what's going on. That time he had it figured out in a flash, and he was able to make a beeline to the receiver and make the play.
And the next-gen stats tell the story as he was traveling at better than 19 miles an hour. Funchess has it complete. Touchdown. Devin Funchess. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. 1st down and more for Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And some room to maneuver. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Now, let's be frank. You hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. Caught left side by Funchess. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Boy, that's the kind of interception that could save a game right there. They're already down 2 scores. Huge play, slowing down what was going against them.
I was thinking the same thing. You get down 3 scores there at this stage, could be in for a long ball game. After the interception, here's Jackson. It's complete to Brown, right side. And some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 34. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Jackson now. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
2nd and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. It's caught by Funchess. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. And that's complete to Adams. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll start by running the option to the right. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Play action. It's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
First down and go.
They go play action with Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Ravens have cut it to within a score. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. That catch good for only a couple. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On play action, now Rodgers. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
No sense risking anything there on first down. Even though he's still in the pocket, he had a receiver out to his side, so just put that in a spot where the only people who can make a play on it are the trainers and the coaches. Well done.
Rodgers to throw once more. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Packers would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Well, for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. Final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to go deep for Funchess. He's got a man complete. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Hill going to think better of bringing this one out, and the drive will start at the 25. Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. To throw is Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now it's Rodgers. This is caught. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Rodgers on fire, his 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. At their own 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
They certainly had the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle, because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Rashawn Gary able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Now he's going to go up top over the middle. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Past the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich throwing against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A quick throw here out to Cobb. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. Rodgers going to throw. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
Well, listen, when you got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head, out of harm's way.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We're in Baltimore, 3rd quarter action, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Open man, Watkins, touchdown, Baltimore. Sammy Watkins there to make the grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone, and Hill will opt for the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Rodgers now on 1st down. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Devin Funchess there to make the grab. And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the... Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out, and the Packers pick it up. And this is going to be Packer football.
As I look down at the sideline and see the special teams coach, you can just see those shoulders sagging, can't you?
Absolutely.
You talk about having some great emotion going. Think about the elation he was feeling on the return. Everything synced up well, blocked well, everything was going great. And then they end up dropping the football.
And a nice job, though, to make that football come out defensively.
It was. Give them credit for making that happen. But, boy, I just feel the pain of that poor guy on the sidelines. All diagrammed well, and it ends up poorly.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Working with a 2nd and 4. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They go play action now. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He's going deep for Brown. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return will actually lose 11 yards, but they get the interception. They have the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike 36. Mike 36. Right here, right here.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. On 1st down, Rodgers. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Rodgers' throw going to be caught by Funchess. 3 yards the gain there. 2nd down. Here's Rodgers to throw. And his throw here's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. And again, it's Rodgers. And that's complete to Adams. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
All day, every day, any day. Watch 36.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Rodgers. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A former 1st-round pick, Marlon Humphrey, there to get a hand on it.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. He goes right back to Adams. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens 13-yard line. Rodgers throwing here. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. His big game continues. 10 catches now and another 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Rodgers. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the legs, and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. Offense set at the line for this next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A lack of discipline defensively on 4th down, and now that leads to a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson, and incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other, but it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, because this ball game is over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson to Watkins there for a Baltimore first. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Jackson on first down. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. To throw again on second down. Jackson down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Jackson will throw again, and that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Now they go for it on fourth down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And he's got his guys set up great now. First and goal, and the Pigs get it the 7-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. After the interception, here's Jackson. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. From the gun, Jackson, and that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver, but now it's third and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took...
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
I'm going to come back to you. I'm going back to you. 41's coming. 41's over 50.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.